everybody.
Hello?
Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How's everybody doing? Why do I sound weird?
Sound normal
I
to me.
ask myself that every day.
Yeah. I walked right into that one. Stop beeping. Please, I don't need to be notified my own stream is live. I know.
But if you hadn't started it, wouldn't you want to know that?
That is actually pretty true. I would want to know that. Like, hey, you've gone live. Me at 3 a.m. Huh? What?
I don't understand why Forge can like never remember my password, even though I saved my password.
Yeah.
For everybody else.
Hello, sorry.
It does that. It is very annoying like that. All right, everybody's here on time. I'm actually like not used to this. It's weird. Hang on one
what
second.
is this like?
It's very strange. It's actually incredibly weird. But I like it.
I can like AFK for 10 minutes.
yeah, just, go take a poop, have a smoke, take a long walk, grab a snack, take a nap.
Just
Go back
stare
and
at the
watch
wall
another
for no
episode.
reason.
Wait, what episode of what are we watching?
I was gonna say I was you go watch another episode of How to Build a Sex Room.
Pardon?
It is this intriguing little show that just came out on Netflix, and it's like an interior design makeover show, except it's all about building sex dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Which
designer is this
complicated.
like
Yeah.
the designer is this like little old British lady who sounds like fucking Mary Poppins, and it's incredible.
Well, anything is a sex room if you try hard enough.
Well, so this is what I think you're supposed to learn from the show is that that's actually not the case, and that's why so much
Watch me.
that's why so much of suburban America is fucking miserable with their marriages. That's the takeaway I've gotten from the show.
Like,
If you don't have a fucking sex swing and like dildos on the wall, then you're just not trying hard enough.
Oh my god.
Fair.
It's like a climbing wall, like a rock wall, but it's just made out of dildos.
Oh my! Like her je ne sais quoi that like is like in almost
Still that
every
idea?
single design.
Still that idea?
Like literally, penis, like penis wall hooks. Like that's in like almost every single design of hers. Big ones, short ones,
Some as big as your
veiny
head.
ones. Yeah, bronze ones. Like she fucking this lady loves fucking penis hooks.
Oh, that's a lot.
They're always very tastefully done,
Mm-hmm.
but they're still
yes.
penises.
My premium antique patinaed penis hooks.
Oh my god, the last episode I watched, she put penis hooks up. They were like bronze, and specifically the tip was like the polished bronze, like where it's been touched a lot, and the rest was patinaed. And it was like, I appreciate that attention to detail, as uncomfortable as it might be.
I'm curious to know the name of the show though, because it does sound slightly intriguing.
How to Build a Sex Room on Netflix.
Yeah, not to be confused with How to Train Your Dragon.
I mean, or to be confused with How to Train Your Dragon.
Or the upcoming Netflix series, How to Train Your Bad Dragon.
No.
Wow.
No.
I mean, I just finished
I'm
watching
working
The
on the
Boys. I thought The
script
Boys was
right
pretty
now.
fucked up, but I mean,
Oh yeah, I heard The Boys had also some sort of hero-gasm thing going on. I haven't watched the recent season yet, so.
it just finished. So like, if you're waiting for it to finish to binge, it's over.
Okay.
Wait, what is this?
The Boys.
Boys.
So The
season
Boys
three.
is you know what The Boys is. You have to.
I haven't watched the new season yet.
I didn't like it very much. I haven't watched it past like season 1.
It's definitely gory.
Yeah.
Which is not usually my type of thing.
I mean, it's basically, it's because the idea is that it's what if superheroes were actually like celebrities and
bad people.
And were like sociopathic because of how strong they were.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit too self-indulgent for me in season 1, so like we never went back for season 2.
But Homelander makes such a good bad guy.
God, I guess.
Wait, Homelander's a bad guy?
What? What? Spoilers! God, I'm sorry. Jeez. You would never, you'd never know that from looking at the milk mustache on that man. All right. Anywho.
I thought that was more of a Nazi joke that like Josh was making, but you know what? I will take that.
I don't want to explain it. The voice is weird out of context. Make me sound like a serial killer.
You don't have to explain the boys.
I won't.
Nobody's asking you to explain it.
Good. All right.
You don't need any boys-splaining right now.
Boy-splaining. All right, let's have some goblin-splaining instead, shall we? Previously on Arctis Kaamos, you all had decided to make your way into the depths of Arctis in order to find a way to destroy a lich. An easy task, mind you. Yeah, just throw the lich's skull into the lava. Surely that will be the way to solve all of our problems. However, it is not so easy a task. And after following and carefully reviewing a kobold map given to you by your trusty hirelings, or you know what? They're not actually hired. I shouldn't call them hirelings. They're more like minions.
You can say the S word.
Can't. Well, Grabella? That's up to Grabella. Grabella, how are your loyal followers labeled?
In what sense?
IS.
Sorry.
You can say IS instead of the S word.
All of your kobold servants. How would you
Not that S word. Unless there's an I in front of it.
Co-conspirators.
Co-conspirators, whether they are a member of the realm of the living or not.
Valued team members.
Ooh, I hate that. Why don't we just call them servants?
I don't
We're
like
a
that.
family.
You know why I
We're
don't
a
like
family
that?
in this
You know
dungeon.
why I don't like that is because it like hits a nerve with me from like my corporate job of like being at work and like they say we're valued team members. It's just like
When you're here, you're family. Now it's just Olive Garden. Anyway, back at the Olive Garden, aka Grabella's cave, all of Grabella's loyalists are eagerly awaiting Grabella to return with a newfound cache of treasure for her draconic hoard. But as you followed the carefully crafted map down into the depths under Polaris, you found yourselves at sometimes hopelessly lost, at most times hopelessly lost. But you did also find a friendly salamander down there who had given you some advice on how to reach V'Akaris, the magma-dwelling drow city, with somewhat safety. However, the drow were not taking visitors at the moment, and the guards were a little bit hostile as you all approached. However, your salamander friend kind of gave you the thumbs up, as you all did not murder him on sight, and that seemed to be enough for him to give you the, go ahead, you guys can go into V'Akaris, it's fine. And thus you made a quick friend with one of the V'Akari guards, whose name is Volka. Volka took you all through the area of Old V'Akaris, and briefly told you a story about a rampaging red dragon that had torn apart this area of the old elven city. Oh, and by the way, at least the part that Volka didn't seem to realize was the dragon in the story was Grabella. Well, Grabella's consumed dragon heart, now she's vaguely exhibiting dragon-like features, but also comes at a price. Grabella was faced with a vision of her draconic rampage and the subsequent slaughter of many innocents. and was briefly traumatized. After recovering Gerbella and understanding that becoming a little bit more draconic may not be all fun and games, Volka attempted to steer you all away from the lava pits and further into the ruins of the old V'Akaris city, where you all encountered some unfriendly Duergar dwarves. Or excuse me, they were not Duergar, they were, shit! They were fire dwarves, Azers, who were very busy pillaging the remains of the city, and Volka was rather keen on putting crossbow bolts through the lot of them. She continued to guide you through Old V'Akaris, and after a couple magma mephits later, you managed to reach the gates of the newly built city. Now that you are all safely in V'Akaris, Volka has left you for a brief moment to find out more information about who and when you all can be seen to talk to somebody about your lich predicament. For the moment, she has left you to your own devices. You seem to be in a very plush and comfortable room that has intricately carved couches and chairs, a dresser, a lovely place to sit, and even a piano. And that there is no door or gate, and you're free to go if you like. But the staging area seems as good a place as any to enjoy a game of chess or to take a much-deserved rest. However, if you all decide to forego the rest and begin to explore the city, you may. V'Akaris, at least this area of V'Akaris, this is not all of it, has multiple floors and spires into this massive cave that has been dug out over time by lava and magic. So that is where we will start today, as you are all in the staging chamber inside V'Akaris. And for a city surrounded by lava and suspended on a obsidian-grounded island, the temperature in this room is rather comfortable, and it is nice to be out of the sweltering heat. You may begin. I will let you all discuss if you like to take a short rest, a long rest, or if you want to go explore. There are many things to see.
A short rest wouldn't suck. But
I wouldn't be opposed to anything.
Sorry,
I don't
Gerbella, you're
know.
super quiet.
I don't know why.
Oh, that's a little better. Might have been a proximity thing.
I'd be down for a short rest. I don't necessarily need a long one, but I don't know what the rest of you who use more spells need.
I will need a long rest at some point, just because that's how I get spell slots back, but it's not like urgent.
Yeah, like a long rest would not go amiss.
We did do a lot of
Enjoying
murder on
this
the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was slowing Memphis left and right.
Spells do not come back unless you take a long rest. So
I'm reloading back into the session. I had an issue.
No problem, no problem.
are you sleeping on the dresser over there, Tugum?
I thought this was like a bed.
That is a large armoire.
Then, yeah, I'm sleeping on the armoire.
Well,
Tugum stretched out across the oaken armoire, which is of orc load-bearing size. Kozlo apparently finds a potted plant to nestle in. I swear to God, this campaign, you guys sleep in the weirdest spots. Kozlo's like, pile of gold, Azrael's like, I'm gonna climb in this sarcophagus of Tutankhamun. And Tugum's like, I'll sleep on the floor.
Don't forget, Kaza also slept in like Drion's like shedded mane.
I mean,
That's right.
Yeah.
if you just look at this group, the most objectively normal one of us is just an inconsummate asshole half-orc bard who plays a fucking war gong in bagpipes. Like, that is the most normal. That's as normal as this group gets. So I don't know what you're expecting.
I don't like that you just throw the word normal around like that. Like that word doesn't have any meaning.
Yeah. Rude.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Thank you for explaining the joke.
That word definitely has no meaning when it comes to this campaign.
Oh, all right. Well, as you all tuck into your various couches and potted plants, you settle in and find that rest overtakes you rather quickly. You all can safely take a long rest. All right, Tugum's taking a long rest, Azrael's taking a rest, Grabella's taking a rest, and Kazo took a rest and recovered 12 hit points, but possibly gained mild allergies from sleeping in the potted plant.
It's so crazy to hear you said that because I thought I keyed my mic because I literally just sneezed right as you said that. And I was like,
Bless you.
I was like, did I key my mic when I sneezed just now?
Bless.
I imagine Kozlo sneezing is like, because he's so loud all the rest of the time, his sneeze would just be like,
Does he have like adorable little like sleep snores? Like,
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
As the plant,
Plus drool.
well, as the plant is watered and wavers back and forth with the sound and vibration of Kozlo's oddly adorable snoring.
little snot bubble like blowing and contracting.
It's possible that the snot bubble is actually some sort of sentient creature that's just inhabiting Kozlo's head.
Actually, I'm pretty convinced it's just like a couple latex balloons he has actually shoved into his sinuses. He's like,
And
"Wait."
forgot about.
Yeah, and then they're just like, and then just like
He
goes
was
in
trying
one
to-
nostril, out the other.
He was trying to figure out the flight spell one day and just shoved a couple balloons up his nose and then forgot they were there.
Don't worry, when he relearns the flight spell, it will be, well, you ever seen the movie Up?
So it'll be very sad for the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, the person
Wow.
Kozlo loves the most will definitely die within the first 15 minutes.
That
Is
is
that-
Kozlo.
Oh, shit!
Hey,
Ah! Curse you! Foul plan, outsmarted by myself. All right. Your 8 hours passes without anyone disturbing you. You wake up and you find that Volka is not with you. And you may all begin to awaken, and you find that you are, well, rather hungry.
full brains.
Oh god, there's just a zombie!
I've always been a zombie.
He's hungry for brains now! Well,
Uh,
Cosmo, mean you were safe, Grabella. Good luck.
Kozlo, as you round the corner, you see familiar V'Akaris armor, as Volka is leaned up against the wall, her arms crossed. She seems to be lightly meditating.
Kozlo will move over here and try to emulate the exact posture that she's taking on the other side.
One foot up against the back of the wall, arms crossed, stern countenance, eyebrows furrowed. You're a tiny green clone. And Volka just kind of looks over at you slowly. Well, don't expect me to pay you.
Oh, I thought this was just what we were doing.
Listen, we can't all look this good, she gestures at herself. And gestures at you. But you give me a run for the money. Good morning.
I'm friggin' hungry. Can we eat something?
Her eyebrows
Wait, you
shoot up.
don't eat like people down here or nothing, do you?
Well, no, we don't. What people? No.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
There-
I mean, I'm not
there's
gonna
a-
judge. I just like my people well cooked.
There's a little something wrong with it, but I mean, it's whatever.
Well, I have good news and I have bad news. What do you want first?
Is the bad news that you eat people?
She leans forward a little bit. Bad news to whom? She grins. No, we don't eat people. She sighs. The bad news is that our Regent Lord is not going to be back for at least another day. The good news is that, she sighs, I get to show you the sights around V'Akaris. She looks mildly consternated with this statement. As now she appears to be head babysitter.
Congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you. Well, I know that's probably not exactly what you wanted to hear, but also when our Regent Lord returns, then I have to go through some sort of beseeching. She sighs.
Oh, that's okay. That gives us time to go feed our friend that we made out there in the wasteland, or whatever you call it.
The friend. Wasteland.
Mm-hmm. With all the lava and imps and other monsters.
She narrows her eyes. Are you speaking of the salamander?
No. We made another friend. A very small, very adorable box with lots of eyes and teeth.
That was before we met you, Volka. You don't know about him.
A box with eyes and teeth. How terrifying? She frowns. Are you sure you want to go back there? I can't return with you. You would have to secure your own way back. You do remember the way back, don't you?
Let's say yes.
Volka just kind of lets out a puff of air. Okay, she holds up her hands. I cannot stop you, and I won't. However, can I at least convince you to stay for some V'Akaris breakfast first?
Yeah, that, yes, please, yes, breakfast, yes.
My God.
Kazo, how long has it
smiles.
been since you've eaten?
Yeah, so how
Me?
long has it
Kazo
been?
is currently actively munching on a ration.
Yes, I'm sure you're probably tired of hardtack. That's probably now even harder because you've spent most of your time in a heated, pressurized set of tunnels. She takes a couple steps forward. Well, I guess I'll start with the whole tour, and we'll end up at the food in the end. She sighs. All right. Let's go, chop chop. Well, suppose I'll start with the spiel. Welcome to V'Akaris. V'Akaris is home to, well, primarily drow that have decided to settle under Polaris, but have not yet decided to integrate with those drow on the surface. Now, the V'Aki, we tend to be hot-headed, as, well, your environment may imply, but we've also spent a significant amount of time forming alliances and bonds with those that dwell on the plane of fire. And as protections went up around Arctis a long time ago, and portals and means of transportation from above Arctis to below Arctis became much more rudimentary, aka you had to hoof it most of the times, being able to go between the plane of fire and V'Akaris is significantly easier. At least, well, when you're in proximity to such quantities of lava. The barrier between worlds tends to be a little bit thinner. Welcome to Plaza V'Akaris. She opens the door and gestures you out into a rather large plaza. While we've closed the main gates to the heart of the city to most visitors, you'll still find those who have stumbled upon or have traveled to V'Akaris. Well, here. We're pretty understanding of outsiders, and, well, if you do need any sort of medical supplies or food or drink, we are happy to provide. We are not monsters to leave you out in the heat to broil alive. And oftentimes we don't require any sort of payment for these services rendered. Those that visit V'Akaris, we know, are generally hale and whole of body and mind. Those people that aren't don't make the trip. While it doesn't speak to, while it may not speak to their intentions, we have stopped entirely taking monetary donations in returns for food and shelter. We find that the people who come to V'Akaris tend to want to contribute to our overall society. Here, come with me to the center of the plaza, if you wish. She goes to the center of the plaza and gestures to a very, very large statue at the center. It appears to be of a proud drow riding a horse, but the horse's mane and tail are made of fire. The horse's skin is as black as obsidian. And it appears that its hooves are also touched with fire. It appears like it is carved with such masterful technique that both horse and rider look as if they were captured in a moment. Volka gestures. Vakis, our founder, decided he wanted to do things a different way in breaking off ties from other drow tribes that lived under Polaris. Some worshipped the spider goddess Loth. And we, the V'Akari, had decided to break away from those old and outdated traditions and forge new alliances. And as time went on, as time went on and our bonds to the plane of fire grew stronger and stronger, we were more and more regarded as outsiders. A danger, potentially, due to our command and resistance over flames. We didn't want trouble. We didn't want to quarrel with the other drow underground. But as territory was fought for, V'Akaris wished for a place where at least we could continue forging our bonds between the plane of fire and, Arctis proper, without being bothered. She chuckles. And such V'Akaris was born. Well, this is new V'Akaris. And as I mentioned before, old V'Akaris, at least the ruins of V'Akaris, had an encounter with a dragon. Since that encounter, there have been a select sect of V'Akaris sorcerers and wizards who have taken it upon themselves to gain a better understanding of dragons. And, well, she trails off a little bit.
I've also had some experiences with a dragon.
Volka looks over at you. Oh? What kind of dragon?
Dragging these nuts across people's faces!
Okay.
I put my hand up to like give Kazo a high five, like that was a good one, you right?
Kozlo is about 3 feet too short to give you a high five.
Gotta go for the low five.
He like tries to jump up
Yeah,
and just misses.
I go low, like I bend down, like kind of by my hand by my knee.
Kozlo attempts to high five.
For those that do wish to learn, there is a long training regimen that V'Akaris does offer in order to train skills at dragon slaying. It was one of the, one of the other draws that bring people to V'Akaris. Not only do people travel here to gain a better understanding of fire, whether that's via magic or crossing between the planes, or to merely, she says, take in the sights. You can learn a lot here if you are open to understanding the flames. But however, as... she thinks for a moment. The dragon slayers of V'Akaris are not as widely embraced, as dragons are seen as a positive thing to most of Arctis. She looks over. She looks back up at the statue and back down at you all. At least V'Akaris's steed. She gestures. A nightmare. It was a creature born of the plane of fire and infused with fury of the flames, and was one of the first bonds between the V'Aki and the spirits of the plane of fire, and their friendship, well, is a long and rather boring story, to be honest with you. Volka yawns. Well, yes, our glorious drow leader had a fantastical flaming horse, and they were best of friends. Volka just looks kind of bored, being a guide. Well, let's continue. The hobgoblin kind of looks at you all and gives you a bit of a wave.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Grabella's been fidgeting nervously, kind of waves awkwardly at the hobgoblin.
Volka looks up at the massive couple of doors that lie ahead of you. They seem to be barred shut. Oh, what's this? He takes a look closer and reads a small sign that's hanging on the door. Royal Banquet Hall off limits. All right. Well, I thought I would get you a slightly better meal, but we'll have to go to the second floor.
Is that a disembodied head?
What? She looks over at the goblin wandering by the door. Nope, he's certainly connected to a body.
Oh, yeah, I
Yes.
see it there. Little spindly legs. Just kind of almost floating under that big old noggin.
I guess I'm kind of the same way. Yeah.
But your disembodied head with dynamite strapped to the back of it.
You all don't look like okay, Coslow's proportionally, his head is significantly larger than the rest of his body. So he kind of looks like a floating head.
Honestly, kind of makes those Coslow head-shaped bombs, like, proportionally accurate.
Volka thinks. You know what? She opens this door. Come along, take you to the second floor. At least on the first floor, you'll find, if you run into anybody, there's a lot of, potential merchants down in the courtyard who like to peddle their wares. If you strike up a conversation with anybody around in the V'Akaris courtyard, they probably either want to hire you for something or to sell you something. So, keep your wits about you. All right, everybody go upstairs to the second floor.
Yes.
All right, one moment, please. I'm going to put you all in a nice little clump together.
Elevator boss!
Elevator boss! One moment, please. I have to make sure this is the right spot. Okay. One moment, please. As you all reach the second floor of V'Akaris, entering one of the towers and climbing up a set of stone steps, you are on another landing. Volka takes a moment. At least on the second floor, you'll find not only people who have decided to live, well, in the front gates of V'Akaris, but you'll also find some assorted Vaki royalty. I wouldn't pay them any mind. Now, one of these, I should be able to get you proper lodging in one of these rooms, if you do decide to stay a little bit longer. Good afternoon. A V'Akaris guard who is standing on the other side of the door nods at you, and seeing Volka, allows you all to pass. Well, we're going along the top side of the castle now.
As they're walking, Ezra leans over to Kazo. Do you think we're supposed to remember where we're going?
Hope not.
I'm sure when a Grabella's kobolds can draw us a perfectly readable map.
Corbella elbows you hard.
Ah, fuck, it was a joke, Grabella. Jesus Christ.
Can we not talk about that right now?
Volka continues on. Ah, yes. And the second floor, blah, blah, blah. Some royalty likes to hang out up here.
I really want to open one of these doors just to see what's inside.
You can open a door and peek inside if you like.
I don't trust that.
Well, why wouldn't you trust that?
Did Tugum just back down from potential consequences? That's character development.
Alright, just because of that, I'm going to go right here in front of Volka. Hey, Volka, what's in this room right here?
Oh, well, I was actually going to open that for you, but alright, go on in.
Such risk.
The mead hall is actually just right up ahead, but go, sit.
I'm not going. No. I know what
What?
a casting couch looks like.
What?
Go it now.
Well, I can't have you eating in the kitchen. Do you... She points. Go sit down and I'll bring you some food.
On it.
It's a really bad D's nuts joke to be eating, but I'll go along with it.
Oh, and if you need the loo, it's in the back.
Do you need help carrying anything?
You know what? I just might, Grabella. Why don't you come with me?
Okay.
I'll be right back. And if you need anything, we'll be right up to the north.
Yeah.
Coslo, do you need to use a bathroom that doesn't have some foul-smelling, sentient gas monster coming out of it?
Ah! Volka shuts the door.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Was that guy naked?
Oh my god! I think he was.
Oh, God.
Corbella turned the bright shade of red.
Oh dear. What have we done? Volka steps forward and kind of touches you on the elbow, Grabella. Actually, Grabella, I wanted to talk to you alone for a moment.
Yeah.
I saw another Ganassi, actually, who's been wandering about V'Akaris a little bit. I don't see too many these days, but would you want to speak with them? I know you were curious about your origins.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All right. I know it's something personal, so I didn't want to bring it up in front of your friends. But if you're willing to entertain the company, then I'll tell them where you're staying. I'm starting to get everything in order to have you all have at least a more permanent place to bed.
I appreciate that, Volka. You've been very kind and hospitable.
Lavaki understand hospitality in a environment that knows only brutality. So, it is the least I can do, but we are very, very serious when it comes to protecting our very fair city. I hope whatever you're looking for, you find it. Volka nods back at the room. Go on back to the room. I don't need help carrying anything. I'll be right back with some food.
Yeah, okay.
Volka walks off down the hall. Grabella has returned, but without food.
And just kind of plops down in the corner.
Kaza looks the most disappointed he's ever looked in his life.
She said she had it. She just had to ask me.
She looks around the room for a second.
It was a very personal girl thing that you boys wouldn't understand.
Boys? Azrael looks around.
Question marks. Huh?
Don't worry about it. That's not what I needed.
Cause I'm surprised you don't want to hang out in there after the last room we were in.
Kozlo just slow blinks one eyeball at a time.
Burp, 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 burp. One moment. I was looking for some lovely food. You may continue.
So remind me, what are we trying to accomplish again? Have we decided whether we're murdering them all to steal their secrets or making some kind of negotiation yet?
I don't,
I think we just gotta get rid of that weird skull thing.
yeah.
Well, right, but there was the open question about whether we murder them all to avenge, Grabella's past self or whatever, or if we...
I think I need to have a long talk with my kobolds when I get back. I definitely left some details out.
Did they leave him out, or were they too stupid to remember?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is why you need more diverse minions, Grabella.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong about that.
Hey,
You can see if that weird severed head from earlier wants to be one.
Grabella, listen. If you are gonna kill your kobolds, though,
Who said I was gonna kill them?
well, I'm just saying, if you are, you seem a little upset, but if you are, let me take bets on which one will be the last one standing.
Oh
First.
no.
We're not killing the kobolds.
Oh man, are they gonna fight at least?
What? Are there places that like kobolds den where you can do stuff like that?
Yeah, it's your den.
No, I'm talking about, Kozlo, excuse me, words.
Huh?
Doesn't he have all this, debauchery stuff with the ladies and the one?
Was it?
Yeah.
Was
This
that
is a different
common?
kind of debauchery.
Not exactly. I meant to say Kozlo the first time when I said Kobold.
I heard. Hey, Zerbert.
I'm confused. What are we talking about again?
I don't know. Grabella seems upset at her kobolds. I was just trying to take bets on how they go.
I'm not upset at the kobolds. I mean, yes, but no, I'm not gonna murder. People can be upset at each other and not murder them. I think you would realize that by now.
Grabella says
Can
quite
you? Is that
pointedly
possible?
to Tugum.
Really, that's the first time I'm hearing of such a thing. I thought this whole city and place was kind of built on, murdering those that you mildly disagree with.
A lot of the world is like that, unfortunately.
Oh,
When they
have
send
you
other
seen
people
a lot
to
of the
go
world?
do it. I mean, I've seen enough.
Oh.
Doors kick open and Volka comes in with just a basket full of goods. Well, we are just in luck. In fact, some hobgoblins were in town and they make some insane pies. Volka has a big grin on her face. I hope everybody likes pie. She puts down. Please. Hey, why are you? Please drop the pie. Actorless
Volka,
pie?
put down the freaking pie already!
I'm trying. Why are you labeled pie? Do not.
That's a good looking pie underscore A underscore yellow underscore 1x1. I know one of those if I see it.
Motherfucker! Why are you being like this, game? My pie! There it is. Large pie! Slightly
Oh.
smaller pie.
That is a very large, what did you call pie?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and in fact, the hobgoblins cultivate this special type of cherry. They're astoundingly sweet. They only grow in, in very, very, from what I hear, very, very moist underground areas that are only lit by the fluorescence of very specific fungi. It's an underground growing cherry. Oh, and this one? She puts down another pie. I've got like 3 of these.
Kazo's about to be so excited.
Volka places all the pies in front of you, just kind of unceremoniously out of the basket. No cutlery, no silverware, no table. She just kind of puts them on the ground and looks very satisfied with herself. She looks up at you. Enjoy?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Volka.
Kazo just
Azrael.
sniffing around at the pies.
Azrael, like, pantomimes eating one of the pies. Mmm, really good.
Volka just
So
makes an O with her
tasty.
face. Oh.
I'm
Right.
sorry, I was trying to be nice. I don't have a digestive system.
It's fine, I'll have yours.
But yeah, I'm honestly kind of surprised that Kazo isn't inside one of the pies already.
This is showing a shocking amount of restraint, really.
Volka picks up one of the pies and hands it to Tugum.
Kazo just face first into this pie at this point. Just eating it off of the floor.
While Volka seems to be nodding in self-satisfaction when you are all eating the pies, I need all of you to roll me either insight or perception.
My worst skills.
Why can I never find insight?
They are the same.
Okay, are they the same? Kozlo is face first in the pie, not noticing anything around him. Tugum, you notice that Volka is putting off the aura of my family just showed up on my front step and I have no plans and now I have to entertain them for the next 24 hours. Dear God, what do I do? Like, she's just got, like, she probably just went out and bought these pies and was like, here. Or just acquired these pies and was like, there you go. Like, there's some sort of either guilt happening here, or she's just corralling you, or she's just trying to keep you entertained for the next 24 hours. But either way, it's very awkward for both her and you.
So Volka, what's there to do for fun around here?
Volka lets out a sigh. Well, thought you'd never ask. Well, at least for some of the visitors that come through here, they do enjoy drinking, carousing, doing a little, she shakes her hand, makes a dice motion. You know, a little gambling.
Gambling, you said?
She nods.
I thought that was a different kind of shake for a second.
Oh, well, not that kind of shake. Well, we have the plaza, and I could give you another lecture about, V'Akaris. I could give you really boring tours about lava drow history and how we just kinda got used to the heat. She kinda grins. It's a dry heat. You get used to it. It's a dry heat.
It sounds like someone who moved somewhere and then heard people say that all the time when they got there.
Yeah. It's just like that. She sighs. I've never been one for social, and I haven't really been one for entertaining. I'm really bad at this. Honestly, I just rather go shoot my crossbow for a few hours than pretend that I'm actually interested in V'Akaris history. I didn't pay attention in that class, and I don't expect you all to. Do you guys want to go drink for the next 24 hours and then eat as much pie as we can until we throw up in the lava pools?
Honestly, kinda, yeah.
Can we blow anything up?
Oh, Volka smiles. Oh, yeah.
You like
Oh.
bombs?
Are there any underground fight clubs that we could spend all of Kozlo's money betting on Grabella to completely murder somebody?
Volka thinks. Underground fight clubs. Okay, well, hear me out. She kind of walks forward slightly conspiratorially. Okay. Well, if you pay anybody to fight anybody else, and we're underground already, is that an underground fight club?
So what you're saying is that this entire place is an underground fight club?
I mean, it can be. Do you have gold?
I do not have any gold because I gave it all to Grabella for her hoard. I mean, for her wallet, purse.
I thought we had gotten some while we were down here.
I got a little bit of gold.
Yeah,
Kozlo,
I
like,
got some too.
Yes, but we can
pulls out
gamble it and
a
potentially
bag
make.
that's like
Oh.
the bag is almost the size of Kozlo, and he puts it back away again.
Oh.
Kozlo
Well.
has a lot of gold currently.
Oh my god. Do you wanna buy a lot of explosives with that?
I can make my own.
He pulls out a little grenade.
Oh. Volka claps. Oh, you're going to fit right in. Volka takes a big chunk of pie and shoves it into her mouth before continuing. Okay, well now that
Kozlo's definitely had his face in that pie, by the way.
Did you get that, Azrael?
Did I get what?
Grabella is
Tried
sending
to
you
send
1,500 gold.
Why are you giving me 1,500 gold?
'Cause it's
Where did you
half-
get 1,500 gold?
You just have to go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Grabella. Didn't I
Wait,
give
what
you
the
all of my
fuck?
gold like a day ago, though? What are you going to do about
no,
your...
there was stuff that we went through, the boxes with the things.
Oh,
She holds
but
out
what
one
are-
of the potions.
But what are you going to sleep on? Don't you have to sleep on gold or something now?
No, I'm fine.
She looks very.
Volka looks over at you. Oh, do you have back problems?
Yeah, back problems.
From carrying this group of
Volka rubs her back absentmindedly. Yeah, I have to sleep in weird positions so I don't get aches in my back too.
Yeah, try a bag of gold.
I slept on a plant.
You slept on a plant.
It was really more in the plant, Kozlo.
Yeah.
Oh, is that some sort of aromatherapy? I think I've heard of it. Aromatherapy thing?
They just look comfy. You might need to replace that plant though.
Oh.
He probably pooped in there.
Oh. You know what? Don't tell me that. I never heard that. You didn't say it. I didn't hear it.
It didn't happen.
The plant is fertilized. Okay.
Somebody else's problem now.
Exactly. Okay. Well, gosh, I'm glad you all didn't want the absolute historical tour. I would have had to lie about like 40% of it.
Oh god, we didn't hear anything that you were saying. We were just smiling and nodding the whole way here.
I've
Well, if it
already
makes you
forgotten
feel any
where I
better,
am.
if it makes you feel any better, I lie
But-
about 90% of the things I say. So
But there was a really cool horse.
I'm trying to give
was
you
the
like
horse real?
the nightmare is actually very real, And-
Ugh.
and he actually did ride it. Well, so I hear.
Oh, is the nightmare currently looking for new employment? Grabella?
And he's in the
Grabella.
studio now.
Bring her out, Nightmare. You are the father.
Come again.
Well, we don't exactly know where V'Akaris's nightmare is to this day, but I suppose that's another story for another time. Unless you
Just thought
really
the
want to
horse was
hear.
cool.
I
That
mean,
man
I don't know if I
loved
trust
his
your
horse.
story, liar.
I embellish its not lying, it's the truth with pizzazz.
Listen, it's lying. You want to know how I know? Because I am a liar.
Are you a liar?
No, of course not. Why would I ever lie?
She narrows her eyes.
God.
Is this some kind of mind game?
No, it's a lie.
Are you being honest that you're lying?
Of course not.
Course not. She takes another
Again.
bite of pie and chews thoughtfully. What she's thinking about, though, you're not sure. All
And
right.
she takes a bite. I go, hey, Volka, just so you know, I spit in that.
She looks down at it. Yeah, she looks back up at you, looks you in the eye. What if I'm into that?
Well, the
Oh
good thing
my
I didn't
God.
spit in it because I was lying to you just now.
She looks back down at the pie. I don't know it's true anymore.
I definitely had my face in it, though.
There's like bits of the pie all over Kozlo's face.
Kozlo is literally covered in pie. That is, she pulls out a white hair. Oh, yep. Yeah. She eats the fistful of pie. Just licks her fingers. Okay. So if we want to have fun, one, we should probably not be seen by the other guards. Can't be drinking on the job, so how about if you keep me hidden, I'll show you where some of the fun places to gamble are.
Consider us thoroughly distracted.
Perfect. Okay. Volka begins like undoing her armor. You have a change of clothes?
Duh.
I feel like.
Does anybody actually have a spare set of armor on them?
I feel like all of the clothes went to Tugum, who just. I have a spare common set of clothes.
I have an
actually.
extra set of studded leather that I've been carrying around.
Volka squeezes into the goblin leather. It's just booba armor. I can't breathe.
I have this regular people kind of clothes.
Wow.
Well, it's very common.
Apparently, I'm not regular people.
I'm just.
I see how it is.
No, I can't offer it to you, but I have common clothes in my.
Volka holds up the tiny goblin armor.
I'm just saying,
She
she's a
puts
bit
it on her
taller
shoulder.
than you.
She puts like her thigh in it. She hands it back to Kozlo. Might need a little fitting.
Yeah, wow, you've really let yourself go.
Ketso, be
It's all that
nice.
walking I do from old V'Akaris to V'Akaris, finding wayward adventurers along the way who are just about 5 minutes from death by heat stroke or exhaustion. I keep finding you all.
Oh, were you talking about us? I don't think that was true at all.
It probably was true of the rest of them.
She points to Kozlo and Tugum.
Oh, it's fine. They've already signed their do not resuscitate papers. So I would just resurrect them as zombies instead, and everything would be fine.
It's kind of true, actually.
Kozlo
Oh.
goes back to eating the pie.
Volka doffs some of her armor, some of her armor and puts on whatever Grabella has offered. I guess the normal person clothes.
Clothes, common. The set of clothes could consist of a loose shirt and baggy breeches, or a loose shirt and skirt or an overdress. Cloth
Okay.
wrappings are used for shoes.
She gives it a sniff. I have to say, Grabella, even though you don't sweat, your clothes smell like turned earth.
Yeah,
Is that
it's
normal?
kind of my thing.
She kind of leans forward, sniffs, leans a little closer. Like,
Do we need to fade to black here? Or?
Grabella's
Sniff.
blushing.
crouches down near her feet, sniffs.
Getting real
Should I
weird.
bottle it for you?
No, it's just honestly, it's been a while since I've smelled moist earth.
Gross.
It's almost like the ground after a rain. Sorry, is that weird?
And by me, it is fine.
Very.
She looks down at herself. She just looks consternated. All right, well,
It's fine.
yeah, but let me hide my armor under the couch.
Kaza like steps away from her a little bit, like
Yeah, she's shoving it under pillows and puts the pies under there. Okay, hide the evidence. All right. Let's be quiet again. I'm on duty.
Are you though?
Cabela holds
technically-
Coslo back for just a second,
But
letting
also,
her
I
feel
just
see.
have a real hankering for a drink.
And
Yeah.
fight clubs.
Yes, in the fight club. She looks left, she looks right. All right.
And feet, apparently.
What? No.
Yeah, so was she hitting on me?
Kaza just looks confused. He doesn't understand the question.
Never mind, it's fine.
All right. Come on. Be kind of quiet. Everybody roll stealth.
Oh boy.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. Why are you walking like that, Volka?
Because if you walk without rhythm, you won't awaken the worm.
The what now?
The
Have very strange customs down here underground.
If you walk without rhythm, you'll never learn.
Exactly. See, he's got it. We're just playing a little game of hooky, that's all. She peers around the corner. Yeah, okay. All right, downstairs. Da, 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 da. Wait, one,
Wait,
two,
where's
three.
Tugum?
Where's Tugum? Where is he?
He's
Where do we go?
catching up. He was AFK.
go down?
Come
We
on.
went down.
Come on, come on, come on.
All right, one moment, please.
We're gonna go get wasted.
Okay, I actually have to move you to a slightly different area of the house. One moment. Wow. Phew. Is where I'm gonna put you? Yes. Okay. I have to put you somewhere. Wait, hold on. This isn't right. I'm like, where the fuck? West. Where is this turnstile? Hang on. My map!
In this, kids, is why
sorry,
you always
that one
label
only
your
goes
maps.
up. No! Shit, I actually have to take you to a different spot. Shit, wrong door. That only goes up. Yes, GM should probably label her maps. No, we go this way. Shut the door.
Volka, are you sure that you live here?
Listen, I don't play hooky a lot.
But like you live here, right? Normally?
I live in the city center.
And this is
Where I work. This is like the
Is the reason
tourist
that you
area.
didn't want to give the tour because you've never been here before?
She stammers.
Are you even a guard?
She grabs you. There's a. She grabs Tugum.
Oh God, don't sniff me!
1 second. She grabs Tugum's collar and pulls him back. But Tugum makes a sound. And the guard, who seems to be snoring slightly, is now mildly awake. Volka turns around to all of you. Come on.
Just drag me with you. I'll be right back.
Okay, we just need to get past him and down the stairs. He's like halfway asleep.
Would it be better if he was all the way asleep?
But I don't want to... Don't hurt him. Do you have just a way to put him to sleep?
I mean, yes.
Okay. What's your
If
plan?
I'm asleep.
I can distract him. Are you trying to go up and to the right?
She points to the stairs that are here. We're just trying to get past him. But you all are so... She, fucking loud that there's no way we could see. He's already, halfway awake.
I'm sorry. Why is this all of a sudden a problem?
Because I'm playing hooky and I want to get drunk.
Oh, okay.
I'm supposed to be watching you, and if I go and get drunk with you, I'm going to get in trouble. So I'm trying to avoid being seen. I suppose you could all go, but unless you have some way to magically make me invisible.
I can cast minor illusion. Distract, yes.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Want to make an illusion of a pretty cat.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you a cat. 1 second.
We're going here to the left or up and to the right?
You're going. Do you see where I ping?
Yes.
Yeah, right there. Okay. You summon an illusion of a cat, Tugum. He's right here.
Alrighty. I want him to move up here so he's distracted.
Okay. The cat moves in front of the guard. The guard's eyes appear to be closed. What do you do? As a reminder, the image cannot create sound, light, smell, or any other sensory effect. It appears that the guard is on the precipice of sleep, but has been disturbed out of a deep rest.
Well, I did my job. What do you guys want to do?
Is he asleep?
He's probably just meditating.
Hmm.
I mean, if we're really quiet, we could probably sneak past him, but some of you are about as subtle as a fireball spell.
That's true. What if we just all walked in front of you, Volka, and you just kind of walk around like natural?
She's not in your guard clothes anymore.
I'm mildly disguised, but that's risky. And the guards will probably ask you who you are.
Can we murder them?
No, you can't murder him. What?
I mean, just giving suggestions.
I mean, if you're good at maybe giving him the, she makes a sleeper hold, ooh,
You really hate your coworkers, don't you?
I just want to get drunk.
How much would you say he works out, and usually, how much can he lift?
I don't know. I don't even know the fuck that is. I don't know who that is. He probably works a different shift. I don't know. What does he look like? Does he look swole? Does he have a thick neck?
Azrael's gonna insight check
Okay.
this dude.
What would you like to know?
Approximate maximum hit points.
Okay. He has probably about 150 hit points.
Oh, fuck, no. There's nothing, absolutely nothing anybody can do.
Volka looks at you. Well, what does he look like?
He looks like he won't... I will not be able to put him asleep.
Okay, so not only is he trained, but he's a higher rank than me. So now if I get caught, I'm fucking going to be punished.
Is there... I can't see. Is there a place that he can run away?
Well,
If something were to scare him?
Oh, I have an idea.
and there's a hole.
Azrael just...
Volka just... Oh, God.
Hello, how are you today?
Volka hides around the corner. The guard opens his eye. Oh, he stands at attention. Good evening, visitor. And welcome to V'Akaris. How may I assist you today?
Hi.
He looks down at the illusion of the cat, which disappears.
I was looking for... Well, you see, I have little pets that need some kind of foodstuffs, and I was wondering if there's any places around V'Akaris that serve or sell live prey. Very small, but live. Small insects, crickets.
He nods. Ah, yes, like small livestock. Most assuredly, you may find that, if there are any to be sold, in the market square on the first floor. Would you like to be shown where that is?
Oh, that would be fantastic. Is that up those? Oh no, that's up. Is there a down?
He gestured. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Before GM doesn't know where her own stuff is. These steps will take you down.
Oh, excellent. That's just great.
Now, when you take the stairs down, leave on across the wooden floor and not the red carpeted floor, and then take your first right to get to the courtyard.
Right, perfect. Okay. But what's down this way? Ezra just starts wandering.
Corbella sneaks over to this wall.
Here to the
I'm sorry.
left, you will find
Yes.
a common sleeping area used for those that wish to have a group-style sleeping dynamic. We also carry complimentary whetstones for adventurers that wish to keep their blades honed and sharp. Have you visited the blacksmith?
Oh, no, I have not. I don't really...
V'Akaris blacksmiths are... Kozlo, you meld with the shadows as the guard walks slowly down the hall with Azrael. You are one with the shadows. You are stealth. The stairs go both up and down. Which way do you go?
So I was just sneaking up to peek around this corner here at this point. I'm basically just waiting for, because it seems like Azrael is trying to get the guard to go down the hallway a bunch. So I'm just waiting for a good opportunity to dash across and motion for the others.
The guard gestures to the left. If you have a larger group and require sleeping accommodations, this would be a fine place to stay.
There's a whole lot of complimentary accommodations up here for random adventurers.
We have a very active adventurers guild. We have, he looks over at you. No shortage of work for the brave.
Oh, I see. You know, I feel like Maginox up above is like that too, but they kind of treat everybody like, well, shit.
Well, here we know that the environment is rather unsustainable for average levels of life. Kozlo, you better. This guy's on the other end of the tower. He's just talking to Asriel.
Kozlo is motioning to the others to sneak across.
Grabella, go!
Kozlo's also trying to motion to Volka. I don't know what she's doing.
Volk. Okay, let's go.
And what do we do to, I guess, sign up with the Adventurers Guild? Is there payment involved?
He nods and shakes his head. Well, yes and no, the Adventurers Guild. Generally, when we have visitors to V'Akaris and they visit the Adventurers Guild, they get registered and then can begin taking on odd jobs. And those that take on multiple jobs and come back relatively unscathed find no shortage of work.
Oh, I see.
He begins walking back down the other way.
And hypothetically, if we had a very dangerous artifact that we found in previous adventures that we were looking for somebody to help us, hypothetically dispose of, is there like an artificers guild of some kind, perhaps, or something that we could consult with?
The notable guilds of V'Akaris, he makes like he points with a finger. We have a notable blacksmiths guild who are very, very adept in not only working with magma, lava, and hardened metals that you can find under Polaris, but are skilled at infusing the powers of fire into weapons as well.
Oh, maybe that would be somebody good to talk to.
It is perhaps a start. There are other scholars and sages as well in V'Akaris. You may find them in some of the libraries. The libraries are more commonly here on the second floor.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much.
Not a problem. Please, mind the doors, and if a door is unlabeled, it is generally a private room or residence.
Okay. Good to know.
Thank you for visiting, and do take care. Good luck in your adventures.
Bye-bye. You've been so helpful.
Volka, at the bottom of the stairs. He's nice. He's too nice. I don't trust him.
Did you want me to go back and kill him?
No, I don't want you to kill him.
Well, I don't understand then why you're fussing.
No, we're still in this music.
The intro of this music is like the intro reminds me of Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball? Volka. Wait, hold on. There's a wall that actually should have a door here. 1 second. Aha! Volka points at the door that didn't exist a moment ago. All right, no guards. No guards, no guards, no guards. All right. So we have to get onto the other side, but we go through the plaza. We could potentially go all the way around. It would take forever, and there's probably some guards patrolling the halls. I know for sure outside this door, and to the east, there's a couple guards preventing access to the heart of the city.
Are we killing them?
No, we're not killing them!
Volka, are you sure that you're not overreacting to all of this? I mean, you've said yourself that you were basically never here. You don't know anything about this place at all, whatsoever. So surely they don't know anything about you. You can't possibly be important enough that they would recognize you if you're never here.
A hand on her shoulder. I'm so sorry.
Volka sulks. I'm not that unknown. I'm not a complete stranger to the Guard Corps. Come on.
Well, this just seems like a terrible plan, but let's go.
Just-
Worst case scenario, I can blind everybody with sunlight.
Well, no, don't do that. That's even worse. Just throw a tiny rock at their head or something. I don't
Can we
Said
know.
throw
worst
it
case
really,
scenario.
really hard?
I just distract them with your beautiful voice, or I don't know. There's two of them, and just...
Nobody's ever told me I have a beautiful voice before.
She gestures. Just get them to... I don't know, be distracted so I can scuttle across. Come on, we're so close.
Chained our hearts in vain. We jump.
Yeah, warm up here. Yeah. That's good. I don't know, they might like music. She points to the door. Go! Come on.
Which door? There's so many doors.
And she
I
says,
don't know
go
where I'm going.
to the east. There are 2 guards.
Oh, I see.
All right, I need to get past them, and then we need to get into the next, not the locked door, but the next door on the north, the very northwest side. Sorry, northeast side.
These 2 guards right here, right?
Mm-hmm. They seem to be talking with an orc.
And we're trying to get to which door?
There is an open door right over here,
Okay.
which is where your destination is.
Did we go through that door earlier?
You may have, yeah.
We sure did.
Volka doesn't want to go all the way back around.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you could just leave Volka.
Sorry, Tugum, did you have an idea?
Tugan.
Well, I was going to try and, play a nice song for him.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe over there by, like, the big scary statue?
Yeah. I was thinking about trying to get behind him, maybe? Like, do I want to go over here and see if I can distract him?
No,
There's
that feels suspicious.
yeah. How are you going to get behind the guards? You just walk up, stand behind them, breathe down their neck. I'm stealthing. The orcs and the guards that are currently there seem to be arguing about something, Tugum. Do you want to pay attention?
Yes.
The orc is currently discussing about how he needs to get into the heart of the city. And both of the V'Akaris guards are saying, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do at this time. The heart of the city is closed to tourists and visitors at this time. The orc seems frustrated at this, and he is discussing a potential business partner that he has to meet within the heart of the city. And without discussing this deal with his business partner at his home in the heart of the city, the orc will lose business. And to ask him to come out to meet him would show the orc as a weak businessman. Tugum, they all stop talking as you walk up and kind of look at you. The other orc gestures. Can you believe this? They're not letting me into the heart of the city.
It's crazy. Why would they let you into the heart of the city, man?
He sighs. I'm losing significant capital standing out here and arguing with these morons. Listen, do you have business in the heart of the city? I can pay.
Yeah, I do.
He says, well, go on, get the guards to open up the gates and I'll make it worth your while.
Just so we're clear, what gates you want me to open?
He points at the big locked gate behind the 2 guards. That one.
You guys want this gate open?
The guards stop you. No further. Unfortunately, the heart of the city is closed to tourists. Please step away.
I'm not just any tourist though. Don't you know who I am? I'm the hired performance. Like they brought me in to perform for them.
They look at each other. Who is they?
It was fucking Steve hired me to fucking come in and
Steve.
Fucking Steve.
Can I roll for?
You can roll persuasion with disadvantage.
I'll roll persuasion with disadvantage, and then I want to like show them that hey, I'm an actual,
Well, your first check will be performance with disadvantage until you show off how good you can play.
That's fine.
Okay. They furrow their eyebrow at you. There are multiple people named Steve within the palace. Within the heart of the city, you're going to have to be more specific, sir.
I'm gonna be honest with you. What's your name, Mr. Guard? I'm sorry, did I catch it?
My name is Zakil.
Zakil, listen. My manager kind of just sent me in. He got held up with some other stuff. He just sent me in. He said, Steve is your fucking contact. I'm just here to fucking play, man. I'm just here to, crank some music, entertain some people,
I'm sorry, don't you know who this is? This is Tugum, the Fabulous! And Azrael's gonna cast Fairy Fire on Tugum and make him purple and glittery.
Oh!
That's your cue to fucking
Tugum?
bang out some bars.
Yep.
What are you gonna bang out? Well, if you're this famous performer, well, go on. First, we'll need your passport, and then we'll need a preview.
Yeah, I'll give you a preview, man.
What are you going to perform, Tugum?
I'll be performing a lovely rendition of everybody's favorite song. Let's see. Have you ever heard Wrecking Ball? Wrecking Ball?
Wrecking Ball. No, I haven't. What does that go like?
It's Wrecking Ball. Jazz hands.
Alrighty.
I like how Grabella and Kazo are just going back and forth over there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can I
Hold on, I found Bagpipe Wrecking Ball Miley Cyrus cover.
No, you
God.
didn't.
I did.
No, you did not.
I did.
No.
I'm sorry you guys can't hear this. Ooh. Oh.
I turned up the stream just to hear it. It's
God.
quite...
It's just the worst. It is just the worst. Tugum, you pull out your bagpipes and begin to perform. A 15, you begin to play your heart out.
Alright, so first I'm going to hit the bagpipes one time here.
Okay, hit them.
I always forget this part comes up.
Uh-huh. And what's your backup plan, Tugum? Your bagpipes are...
I do it like a little kind of like a whatchamacallit, like a tune check, right? Like a
a little bit of
yeah. We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why.
And they're nodding, oh, I think I have heard this one. What is that curious device?
Kazo's gonna motion to Volka,
we
I think they're about as
kissed.
distracted as they're gonna get if you're gonna go.
I walk up and kind of
We kissed. Oh yeah. How did that go? We kissed.
I go up to Ezekiel or Zach or whatever the fuck is,
Zakil.
and I kind of rub my finger across him
No.
we kissed, I fell under your spell of love.
And he starts singing along with you. I cannot remember. I think I can. I came in like a...
I got join in with him. I never hit so hard in love.
Oh, this is the part where they do like the swing across the lava. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I stop. I dead stop and I go, fortunately, guys, you're going to need to like, I can't give you the show for free. I was paid. And I mean, like you guys are familiar with me now, right? Like you know who I am. If you guys are cool with it, maybe I'll give you guys some all access passes for my next show.
I'm interested in hearing more. Volka, you just hear like Volka hissing from around the corner. Tugum, I'm not there yet. Distract them more.
But if you guys
Corbella's
want,
gonna try to be a body wall for
I will
her.
give you guys this though. All right, I do got a new song coming out soon. It's not done yet.
Oh, what's it called? Ooh, yes, give us the details.
So there's no working title. It's called I Hate Kozlo. It's just this guy I really don't like, but that's the working title. It's probably going to be subject to change. It is sort of like a power ballad. It uses a big war gong, and it's going to have fireworks and explosions and just all sorts of crazy stuff. And I have a loose beat going right now, but
Okay.
I can give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek, and I give you that one, right? Like it's a little sneak. Again, it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. I don't have too much of it completed yet. Still got to go back in, tweak some stuff. But for you two guys, and I'm sorry, Zeke, and what was your name again, man?
The both of the V'Akaris guards. It's like Zakiel and LASIK.
LASIK, man, great name. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Is that all right? Like I can't, it won't be played live for a long time, but it'll just be a little sneak. I'll give you like the first couple verses, not even verse, like the first couple bars.
Oh, yes, please do. Yes, let us hear your curious wind instrument.
It's a little bit faster. It's called I Hate Kozlo, and this is just sort of like the intro I have for it, all right? Here we go. I kind of hit the war gong a little bit. Where's my war gong? Hold on.
I got it.
There we go.
Ooh.
First off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. West side when we ride, come and quit with game.
What in the fucking world?
I can't believe he wrote a song about me.
Yeah, it's a song about you.
Both of the guards, they're like nodding along. They're like, dramatic opening, fast pace. I think there's potential there. I think there's potential. They nod.
Listen, you guys gotta understand, when you're a performer like me and you're traveling around and doing these shows, sometimes it's hard to keep track with how you're writing and the songs. They'll change. They can change a lot. I can turn into a power ballad about loving Kozlo at the end, but I don't know that yet. But right now I hate him, and that's the way it's going.
Well, whether you hate him or you love him, it sounds like that song is going to slap. They look at you. Thank you for gifting us the gift of song today. Now, however, we can't let you pass, but they glance at each other. Why don't, at the very least, I'll go in for you and see if I can get a message to your friend.
All right.
The orc sighs, thank you. At least someone around here is willing to help. He looks at Tugum. Thank you. He slides you a small pouch, Tugum. I'm going to put 100 gold in your inventory.
Sweet. Well, Zeke and LASIK, I understand you guys are just doing your job. I'm just doing my job. I'm going to go talk to my manager, see if I can get some more credentials that I can bring back to you to let me through here. No hard feelings, but I appreciate all you do around here.
Yes. Just keeping the city safe.
Of course,
Yes.
of course.
Fantastic music. We will definitely check you out. Well, I'm actually kind of impressed. You actually got them to pay attention to that horrific squeaking thing that you play.
Listen, sometimes you're born with it. Sometimes you don't got it.
Sometimes it's Maybelline.
Sometimes it's Maybelline.
Okay, well, that was a little bit faster than us going around inside the castle walls, so I
Wait,
appreciate
is this
that.
I
really
don't think it actually was.
Listen! It's
Volka,
fine. What?
you really have no idea where you're going, do you?
She sighs. And she raps on this door.
By the
You
way,
don't want to go up these stairs over to the east of us a little bit, and
No,
then all the way around up in the top,
the
and then
fuck-
back down again?
just to be clear, Azrael is still concentrating on fairy fire, so Tugum is like a giant purple glittering mess.
Oh God.
Just
Okay.
covered head to toe in body glitter, and that's not changing for another minute.
I will definitely here. Hold on. I have a fairy fire. I have a lovely fairy fire in here. The glow? No. Hold on. I have a good one. It's in here somewhere. I found it. There we go. You're glorious in green. All right. Go. Get in. Yes, we go the long way, but nobody saw us.
I don't think anybody would have seen us the long way either, but okay.
Volka locks the door. Ah. And she takes a seat. All right, well, I'm already tired. Now, 1 second. It's a little bit more jovial in here, as some hobgoblins seem to be throwing dice and playing cards with a scarred but handsome drow elf who seems to be already quite sauced. There's a large pile of money in the middle of the table, as it looks like a significant amount of gambling has already occurred here. The booze is most certainly flowing, and a wide variety of various alcohols lie open and half drunk on the shelves back here. There are also a few washed mugs, just ready to be used. The hobgoblins and the drow elf all nod at Volka as she enters and gestures at the seat. Oh, you willing to give up the rest of your paycheck there, Volka? Volka just throws a small sack of gold on the table. Yeah? No? I brought friends. She gestures. This is Tugum, this is Grabella, this is Coslow, and this is Azrael. Found them wandering around outside old V'Akaris. The drow nods. He appears to have a large burn mark on one side of his face that covers everything from cheek to ear tip. He extends a hand in greeting. Well, I'm Tannic.
Hi, I'm Gorilla.
She looks at him nervously.
He seems to be one of those devilishly handsome rogue types. But you notice, aside from his deep-cut V of his jacket and fitted tight leathers, it seems to be, this man seems to have seen his fair share of conflict, as his exposed bits of chest are also covered in scars, mostly puckered stab wounds and stitched together slices.
You look like you've seen some stuff.
Looks like he's lost a couple bar fights because he probably can't win any money. Who's ready to lose their money to me? Let's go.
Now he slaps the table. That's the attitude I like to hear. All right, throw what you got in the pot. Let's get a couple hands going, get a couple drinks flowing. Tannic
Let's
goes to the
go.
bar. Well, we're almost out of fire water. Volka frowns. Told you not to drink it all. Well, I can make something for you all. He gestures, what are you drinking?
Something with a lot of booze in it.
Ah, he points at Tukum. Drinking to forget?
No, drinking because it's fun.
All right, well, he pours a shot glass. And for you, he gestures at Azrael.
I'm good, thank you.
Nothing for you. Are you sure? Now, generally, it's polite in V'Aki culture. I'm not a V'Aki, mind you, but it's polite to share a drink before you start talking about work, family, or magic, he shrugs. Are you going
Are
to
we
be
talking
rude?
about any of those things?
Eventually, he gives you a roguish grin.
Oh. Well, okay. Sure, I guess.
That's
It
the
doesn't
attitude.
really
Just
matter.
give him a splash of something to sip on.
Camilla kind of steps in.
All right, 2 shots. And for you, milady, he gestures with a bow.
You oh. Do you have any, like, ale? I'm a rather simple gal when it comes to booze.
He looks at you in the eye and says, my dear, you don't look like there's a simple thing about you.
Oh, I'm very simple.
He pours a 3rd shot,
Okay.
straight to the point. And for you, young, he furrows his eyebrow. He looks at Kozlo. What can I get for you, green guy?
Kozlo is looking around the room, like under the table, trying to figure out where this guy left his fedora.
It's probably in his back pocket next to his switchblade.
But it's like some mall ninja shit.
Yeah, it's like a mall ninja switchblade. Like, I got this. It's like the Star Trek retractable Balesh. I don't fucking know what the fuck
like-
that.
It's like actually a comb, but he doesn't ever flip it out in front of anybody so that no one can tell.
Oh, that's fair.
Make it 4.
Hey, you got any of that? You got any of that beer made out of fish?
Beer made out of fish. I got rum made out of chicken. He squints. Rum made out. Is that right?
Yeah, that'll work.
He points. Woo! All right. Well, hopefully that tastes better than it smells. Here we go.
I hope not. That's the whole point.
Shot, 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 shot. All right, he hands you your chicken rum shot. Everybody else gets V'Aki fire water, which is a potent combination of cinnamon, cloves, and a strong licorice smell that is about as hot as a ghost pepper going down. It is a strange and potent mixture of smells and liquor, and it will make you smell like a Bed Bath & Beyond for the next 24 hours.
Say less.
Tannic lifts the shot glass and he says, to sleeping in places that are too fucking hot and to living for places that are pretty cool. Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers.
I slept in a plant last night.
he shrugs. Oh, you too. Oh, you too. He-
I slept in an armoire.
oh, well. I slept in denial. He slips the shot glass up. Hey-o! And only one of us here woke up with back pain. He also lifts his hand. Also me. All right.
Have you tried sleeping on gold coins? I hear that helps for back pain.
Yeah, that's just a bag right under your
Grapilla points somewhere on her back.
Yeah, well, I gotta say, I've never tried sleeping on gold coins, but I'll keep that in mind. I'll definitely taking health advice from the reborn. He grins.
Oh, so you knew I was... And yet, you're very strange.
He says, "It's still polite to offer, is it not?"
I suppose? I don't actually know.
The hobgoblin steps up. We gonna get on with these games or what? I'm tired of the camaraderie, whatever you call it.
Oh, who's fighting who so I can place my bets on who's going to murder whom?
They all look up at you.
Is this not the Underground Fight Club?
I don't think it's I think they're playing a game.
Oh, yeah, we were just playing some poker, but he leans forward.
How disappointing.
I throw my 100 gold coins that I just got from my distraction. Deal me in.
All right. Who else wants a hand?
And I'm just gonna drink and watch.
Kazla will also throw a handful of, 100 gold coins in.
Okay. All right. Everybody puts in 100. Let's see. Tugum, Kozlo, Tannic will put in 100. Both of the hobgoblins will put in 100. Volka also puts in 100. Asriel.
Are you sure I can't convince any of you to fight anyone else? That seems so much more interesting than cards.
The hobgoblins look at each other.
Usually the fighting comes after the cards. It just kind of depends on how the cards go, really.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
cast
boring.
a message at Asriel that only Asriel can hear.
Okay.
Asriel, we get them drunk and we take their money, and then we get them to fight, and it's entertaining for us.
Can I reply? I can reply. But that's so boring, Tugum.
Boring to you, not boring to me.
Ugh. You mouth breathers are so boring.
Mouth breathers.
I messaged back, you know what, Asriel? If you don't like it, bring out one of your personalities that does.
I like that. That's good. All right, Tugum, you want in for a game?
Hell yeah, I want it in again. Let's go.
All right, Tugum. Your cards are dealt. One moment.
Just as an FYI, put that in there so you're aware.
Let's see. Hold on. I have to create a hand or pile of cards. Okay. I'm shuffling. Oh, I wonder. Here, hang on. I have cards. One moment. Shuffle. Wheel. Oh, you know what? Hold on just a second. I think I forgot one thing with the hand. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. I got this. Create card stack. Okay. The Gamba. Oh, I wonder if I could do this by your hand. Hang on. We'll do it by deck. Let's see, we'll do the Gamba. Poker deck. Okay, shuffle. I'm shuffling. There's like a couple steps I gotta do for this, so. Okay, and then I create hand. Let's see, I wonder if I label this as 2 gum. Okay, and I can do Coslos. And then I'll create one for Volka. The hand. Okay. Okay, so I get to deal. Okay, so I get to deal 3 cards: a Tugum, Coslo, and Volka. Okay. Oh, I could choose if they're face down or face up. Okay. Oop, face down. Let's see if this works. One moment. And then for Tugum, let's see, so you're the owner of this hand. And then Coslo, for you, you are the owner of this hand. And Volka, I will say, I am the owner of this hand. Okay, so you guys should be able to see your cards now. If you go to the top right hand corner of your screen, and it's like a little square with like a little human icon in it. There should be like a hand of cards under Tugum and Coslo. And Coslo should say Unknown Gamba, and they should all be face down. And then you can turn your cards face up. Can you guys see your cards?
Where
I
is
can,
this?
yeah.
Oh, I found it.
You can click on it in the chat. So, like, if you click on Coslo, and it'll have 3 things saying Unknown Gamba, and there's a little, like, arrow spot where it says face, and you can click them up or down.
You get that working, Coslo? Oh, yep. Okay,
Yeah.
I see your cards. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have Volka look at her cards. All right, Tannic looks over at Tugum. How do you want to play it, Tugum?
I don't understand how we're playing this.
Oh
but,
shit! How actually? Let's just let's start a new hand. You want to do shit? What do we want to play? Actually,
I mean, we can just play like just like 5-card draw.
okay. All right. How many do I give out first, Tugum?
5 to everybody.
5 to everybody. All right. Shuffling. Boom. Dealing. Tugum, Coslo, Volka. 5 cards. 5.
And the 2 hobgoblins.
And the 2 hobgoblins.
And
Okay.
Tannic.
And Tannic. Okay.
Hey, there were 6 people in this game.
Sure, I'll do it. Yeah. Okay. So we got Tannic. Okay, in his hand. Okay, got his. And then we got male hobgoblin. So this is actually the first time I've done this, so we're doing it live, friends. And we got the
Fuck it, we'll
female
do it live.
hobgoblin. This is actually, the deck feature is actually relatively new, so I'm curious how it's going to work. All right. Kazo, Volga, Tannic, the 2 hobgoblins, and Volka, so 6 people.
Yeah, only Azrael and Grabella are out.
All right. Gamba is reset. We're shuffling. They're gonna deal these out to Tugum, Kozlo, Volka, Tannic, and both of the hobgoblins. 5 cards. Face down or?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The cards have been sent to everybody. Tannic looks over at Tugum. Tugum, what are the steps for this Gamba? We just play as we get dealt?
I mean,
do you get to swap out? Like,
yeah,
what are the rules
like,
for this?
Yeah, so I mean, it's 5-card draw, so you get dealt 5 cards,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can put anywhere between 0 and 5 cards back, and get a new hand dealt to you.
Okay.
So, like, if you have, as an example, right, like, let's say you have 2 kings and then 3 random cards. So you keep your 2 kings and you throw your 3 back, hoping you can get better cards, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Tugum, what are you gonna do?
So I want to draw. There are no decks of which you can draw from. Pass. I don't know. This thing's like set up where I can't do anything.
No, I would probably have to give you the card. So you can tell me how many cards you want.
Well, you have to like give cards back, right? So I want to like get rid of. I want 5 new cards because all my cards suck.
All your cards suck.
No, wait. I want 3 cards. I only want 3 cards back. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
So can you see my 3 face down cards?
I can.
I want those ones gone, and then I want 3 new cards.
Okay. Alright, let me see if I can get. Okay. I'm gonna deal 2 gum. Three new cards?
3 new cards, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, those are my old cards.
Okay. Kozlo.
I mean, then it goes around, yeah.
Yep. Kozlo, would you like any new cards?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Ditch the 3 face down ones and get new ones.
All right. I'm gonna deal Kozlo 3 new cards. Kozlo, your cards have been sent.
Okay, so we just ignore the.
Yeah, ignore the other
that-
ones. Yep.
Okay.
All right, everybody goes around, and Volka, Tannic, and the 2 hobgoblins also swap out cards. Tugum, would you like to face your cards up for the group?
Hold on a second.
What's up, Tugum?
Yeah, I was just thinking if I could do something cheeky, but I don't think I can. So... Alright, I was going to show my pair of 4s.
Oh! I think you can click on play card.
No, it says, there are no hands or piles available which you can pass to.
Oh, I think I might need to make a pile. Here, let me make the pile. The pile. Okay, I made a pile. So try and pass the cards to the pile.
No, it says there's no available which you can pass to still.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see, 4. Playing this card by passing it to some other hand or pile. Pass to Kozlo. Okay, this one says pass to pile. Pass 2. Pile. I'm putting your cards away. Oh, might not be because you have permissions. Okay.
Which I still don't have permissions to play my War Gong via my macro.
Yeah, that's probably true. Hold on, let me fix that. Boop, boo. Okay, you might be able to pass to the pile now. Can you try it now, Tugum?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So then I'm going to show my 4s like that.
Okay. And what are read the pair of 4s? Okay. Kozlo?
Kozlo will show this pair of queens.
Ooh, okay. Borns. All right, let me look at these other piles here. Volka. Let's see, I'm gonna go face up here. Volka slaps her cards down on the table. Boo! Passes them all to the pile. Let's see, top first. Throws them all away. The male hobgoblin looks at his cards. And also puts them all away. Oh my god, I think Kozlo's actually gonna win this. The female hobgoblin. I think we actually could probably just play poker now. The female hobgoblin, actually, she puts into her pile. I might have to separate these piles. 3 spades and 2 hearts. One moment. All right, I'm gonna reset the pile here. And I'm actually gonna relabel this. We're gonna make it the discard. There we go. Now it's a discard pile, and then we can have a actual stack. Okay, let's reset everybody's hands here. Boop. I'm gonna reset Volka's. And poor Tanik is probably also going to lose terribly. All right, Kozlo, I'm gonna say you are going to win that round and you win the pot. I'm going to give you 600 gold.
Hooray!
Hooray! Everybody does not seem to be particularly happy with this. Tanik's like, how about we play some blackjack?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay.
Seems like you're having a hard time moving cards around.
Yeah, it's my hands are sticky and trying to get used to doing this. Shuffle. All right, we're gonna reset. Shuffle. We're gonna deal out to Tugum, Kozlo, Tanik, the hobgoblin, but not the discard pile. 2 cards. And that are face down. All right, everybody, your cards are out. We'll go the other way around. Tannic, will show his first card.
Do we have a dealer that? How are we?
Tannic is
How
the
are we
dealer.
blackjack? Tannic's blackjack. Okay. Or
Yeah,
Tan-
Tannic is the dealer. He's going to show one of his cards. Hold on.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's not going to pass. Tannic shows a 2 of hearts. Kozlo, would you like another card?
Nope, I'm good.
What do you show, Kozlo? Okay.
I have 8 and a queen of clubs, so I'm showing an 18.
Glorious. The female hobgoblin turns over her cards. She will stay. The male hobgoblin requests another card. Deal my card. Deal. Hugum, Kozlo, Volka. Oh, wrong. Literally wrong one. Okay. Hugum, Kozlo, Volka, Tannic, Hobgoblin. I'm incredibly stupid. I apologize. The male hobgoblin will stay. Tugum, would you like another card?
Yep.
Okay. Dealing 1 to Tugum. Hit,
Oh, I'm
stay.
staying.
You're staying? All right. Tannic shows a 2 of hearts. He shows an 8 of diamonds. 1 second. He shows a 7 of clubs. So he has a 17. So
Oh, yeah.
he stays. Kozlo, what do you got? Show me your cards.
How do I do this?
Yeah, I don't know how to show it.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think I have to have a, like, Kozlo's... I might have to have, like, a pile where it's, like, Kozlo's hand that you can, like, send your cards to. Let me see if that will work. Deckhand pile. So let's just put the blackjack pile. Then I'll give you guys all permissions for it. Okay. Kozlo, can you show your cards to that? Send them to the blackjack pile.
It's on the drop down.
Yeah. So I have an 8 and a queen of clubs, so I have an 18.
All right. Kozlo, you're gonna get paid. The hobgoblin ruffian looks at her cards. She is 15. She does not get paid. Boop. And then she's gonna pass to the blackjack pile. Boop. She shows that she's got not enough. Volka takes a look at her cards. Oh god. Shows a 7. She gets dealt another 17. And she sends it all. Oh god. Hit, Volka, hit! Oh god, Volka busts. And last but not least, an 18 for our male hobgoblin Tugum. What are you looking at?
We got this 3 of hearts. This 6 of spades. It's a solid 9. With the ace of spades, that's a 20.
What? Well. Time to get paid out, gentle friends. Let's see. What's blackjack payout? 1 to 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, or 1 to 1.5 if you have actual blackjack. Like if you get dealt a 10 and an ace.
Alright, so Tugum Kozlo, not the Hobgoblin Ruffian, definitely not Volka. And the Hobgoblin Wanderer, you all put in 50 and got out 100. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Well, got out another 50, 1 to 1. Would you like another hand?
Hold on a second.
I have
Yeah, we
recalled.
can do one more.
I've recalled the gamba. All right. Tannic is doing another shot at the bar, and Volka seems to be joining him. Between rounds, the hobgoblins are kind of glancing back and forth between the party.
I talked this one. Boy, you are ugly. Do you have a name?
Says, boy, you are also ugly. Do you have a name? He grins.
Yeah, it's Tugum.
Oh. Oh, well, I'm Omox. It's nice to meet you. He extends a very powerful arm in your direction.
I grab it and I give it like a hard, like, I almost kind of like pull him towards me. Almost like, you know, like the Donald Trump where he like pulls the arm in.
Oh, God! He
Give it like
looks visibly uncomfortable. Ugh. Hey! It's a weird handshake you got there, pal.
I kind of like pull him close. I go, what's up with your lady friend over there?
He gestures over at who? What? Where's Zelda? Nah.
Yeah, whatever her name is.
Well, for one, that's my sister. 2, don't even think about it.
Okay, for 1, it's already been thought about, and for 2, the question still stands. Is she available?
He...
Oh dear.
Well, you're probably gonna get your wish of that bar fight.
I can't make
Omox-
myself non-AFK again, by the way.
Oh. Oh, no.
If you just right-click yourself, and then the little AFK should just...
Oh
click
yeah,
once.
I did that. It's making me reload the game.
Sometimes the icon doesn't go away.
Yeah, like the icon, like the icon behind you.
now. I'm reloading.
Oh, I deleted you. I'll put you back.
Oh God.
She's deleted from existence. Omox is going to give you a ham-fisted sandwich, Tugum.
Can I check to see if I can like dodge the like counter swing on him with a little punch to the face?
Tugum, roll for initiative. Let's see how fast you are.
There is no active combat encounter in your currently viewed scene.
Interesting. You want to
It
know?
says
You want to know
toggle
why?
combat
Because
state.
yeah, you didn't toggle your combat on. There we go. Tugum, roll for initiative.
Ugh.
Ooh, indeed. All right, 1 second.
Ho ho!
Well, Tugum, Omox pulls back a hand in order to smash you in the face for trying to bang his sister. However, you're slightly faster, and Azrael's going to get their bar brawl whether they want it or not.
Well, I definitely have money on not Tugum.
I kind of hear that as I start swinging. I'm like, you're gonna regret that. So here's just a
12 hits?
0.
For 0 damage.
For 0 damage.
Yep, I doubled my bet on not Tugum.
Well, I don't want to kill him. I just want to fucking hurt him.
Oh my
Oh god.
Oh,
there it is.
Like, we're just fighting. We're not trying to kill each other. We're just trying to, get a little fisticuffs in.
A little fisticuffs. A glancing blow across the hobgoblin's mighty jaw is glancing, and he seems to be not impressed with your soft bardic hands, and he returns the punch in kind.
Corbella takes her shot and rubs her head.
Does a 10 hit? Tugum.
Does not hit.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, as you both slap fight each other, Tugum, you're up.
Alrighty. There you go. I'm gonna fucking mock him for swinging on.
Tugum's gonna cheat.
How's
What
that
do you-
cheating?
That's cheating! Oh, wait! Oh, I'm sorry. You're fairy fired. That attack has advantage. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
24 hits. You take 5 bludgeoning damage to him. He clocks you across the jaw. You're pretty easy to hit when you're glowing like that, boyo. Tugum,
Well, I didn't
you're
realize
up.
that my unarmed strikes are gonna always hit for 0, though.
Yeah, because you're not very strong. That's
Yeah,
why you
so-
chose Bard, because
Yeah.
A lover, not a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy
But I
will
want to
probably beat your shit in, yeah.
No, I'm gonna mock him. I want to mock him. DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. Go.
Oh god. He fails.
All right. My mockery is, I glowed up to look all pretty for your sister.
Sheesh! Emotional damage. What? Well, he cocks back his fist again. Hits you in the fucking mouth. For 5 bludgeoning damage.
I love this right now. Alrighty.
He gets up out of his chair.
I was gonna move next to Tannic and Volka, but I can't because I don't exist.
Oh, you should. You're right here.
Oh, I know, but when I go to move, it tells me that I don't exist.
Okay, I'll delete you again. Don't move. Don't do anything. Okay, try now. There you go.
This is gonna be a mess.
Corbella pours herself another drink.
Tugum, you're up. Honestly, kind of looking like a close fight now. Omox is reeling from your vicious mockery string. He has disadvantage on his next attack roll, as his vision seems to be swimming. He rocks back and forth, kind of unsteady. He's not sure if it's the drink or your cutting words that are causing him to stumble.
Good thing Tugum's still a glittery mess.
That's fine. I'm just gonna mock him to death. I'm just gonna
This is gonna be interesting.
I'm the drunk guy who is getting hit and just talking massive shit. That's how this is going out.
He fails his wisdom save.
So I go. Maybe I'll take your sister out to a nice seafood dinner and then never call her again.
What? I'll roll damage. 4 psychic damage. Why would you do that? Why would you treat her so badly? Hold on.
Thank
I gotta-
God.
I gotta go back. We must go back. He tries to tackle you, Tugum. Make me an acrobatics or athletics check. Your choice.
Let's see if I have anything higher than the other here.
You have to beat an 8.
Athletics or
Okay.
Alright, so like I want to. Can I say what I do? I just want to like throw him into this like stool right here, like I sidestep him, like this. Throw him into this stool.
Ah!
Not throw him, but like let him fall on his own accord, I guess.
He runs into the side of the table with a resounding bang, and all the alcohol that's sitting on the table sloshes about. Some of the coins slide around. Griselda, she does not seem to engage, and she lets the battle for her honor just occur, and she puts the coins kind of neatly back in the middle of the table. Omox, move your giant ass.
Kozlo's gonna slide up next to her and just be like,
God, these fucking men just fucking going at it, eh?
She
like
just shrugs and just starts downing whatever drink she's got next to her.
Kozlo just trying to be sly, but not actually very good at talking to people.
Meanwhile, Grabella being wise.
Doing some shots.
Shots! Volka's...
I'm checking against those things we've talked about in DMs. For whether something bad happens.
Oh. Yes, let us drink to forget. Volka's kind of alternating between shots and like kind of sniffing this shirt. I swear it smells like the rain. Tannic leans in. Yeah, this is kind of does smell like the rain. It's a little weird. You should stop sniffing it. It doesn't belong to you. It's creepy.
She thinks I smell like the rain.
Grabella slurs a little bit.
It's like wet earth.
She sticks her hand in Tannic's face very gracefully somehow, which she doesn't normally do.
Okay.
Omox lifts his ham fist. Wait. Yeah, he lifts the ham fist again.
He fell into the table.
Oh shit, he did fall. He did. I'm so sorry. Tugum, you're up.
You're wargonging?
Well,
Get him.
I wanted to, I was gonna like as he falls, I was gonna like reach around, pull out the war gong, and then do my attack. I don't know if I'm allowed to do both things or not.
I'll allow it.
All right, so
Are you
I hit
hitting
the war
it
gong.
with the war gong?
No. I play the war gong once, give it one little boom.
Oh god.
I cast Vicious Mockery again, so go ahead and do the wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. You crit on your war gong check. He rolls a 6 on his wisdom save.
And then as I get up to him from that, I hit the war gong. Okay, so he falls into the thing. I hit the war gong, and as I lean in, I go, almost sounds a little bit better than wedding bells, don't you think?
What? Roll damage. Griselda is actually just now chuckling, and she's getting a fucking kick out of this. He takes 6 damage from your psychic assault, and his next attack against you will be made at disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
God, no. He's just like blind fury. I am gonna fucking rip your bangs out and wear them as a necklace.
Oh my.
I'm just like laughing hysterically.
He just blind fucking swings at you with disadvantage. From his slightly prone position on the table. It's a wild swing, but he does get a 17. Tugum, what's your AC? 13. Oof. The wild swing connects. For 5 bludgeoning damage, the laugh quickly wiped from your face. Oops, sorry. He squares up a little bit with you and is now standing up. And he's getting in your face. Take that back! Griselda just kind of like has her chin perched on her, kind of on her hand. She's just kind of watching with amusement. She pours a little something into Kozlo's drink if he will allow it. She
Definitely.
lifts up her eyebrows. She's like, "Hey, non-goblinoids can't drink this." She pours it into your drink.
Well, that means it's the good shit.
Yeah, it's basically straight gasoline.
That's what I cook my eggs in.
It smells terrible, like pungent, just pure unfiltered moonshine alcohol. Not only is it probably incredibly flammable, but this shit'll tear apart your insides. Do you drink it?
Absolutely.
All right. Kozlo, you are fucking annihilated. And
Fuck yeah!
any intelligence or wisdom saving throws will be made at disadvantage. However, this will confer damage resistance on you as you can shake off the pain. And you will have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage until you take a short rest.
Excellent.
But yes, however, wisdom and intelligence saving throws, disadvantage. You feel invincible, like you could jump off a building and survive. Boy, that's dangerous shit. Tugum, what are you up to?
So I'm still laughing, not as loudly, but I'm still laughing after he punched me from the ground. So I'm gonna do vicious mockery again.
DC 14 wisdom save. Oh god!
He's
He rolls-
getting less and less wise
Help!
as this fight continues.
Help! I forget my name.
So I mean, he's clearly still pissed at me after the wedding joke.
Yes?
So I'm gonna go, hey, if you play your cards right, I might let you be our flower boy.
Jesus!
My God.
Oh, okay, that one didn't bite as hard, but he takes the 4 psychic damage. And his next attack will be at disadvantage. He reels again. Dugum, does that end your round?
I guess let me insight check him real quick.
Sure. What would you like to know?
The HP bar.
Okay.
I don't want to
No, it's fine.
I gotta
You
know how much
sized him
time I
up.
have. I gotta know much time I have before I feel like ending this.
Can you kill a man with emotional damage alone?
I actually can't. I can't kill him with emotional damage, but I'll end the fight with emotional damage.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Well, yeah, but I want to make sure he's not I don't want to accidentally kill him. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Tugum grew a conscience.
Somewhere in there.
That remains to be seen.
It's a friendly bar fight. Okay,
He's
relax.
having a good bar fight. However, he's having a really hard time hitting Tugum because now everything is at disadvantage because he keeps landing every vicious mockery. So now he's just wild swinging his arms like Bart Simpson. If you run into my arms, it's your fault.
And Lisa's just kicking her legs.
He's like, if I kick my legs like this, if you run into him, it's your fault. And an 11 misses. And he will actually stumble over here, and he'll take an attack of opportunity from you, Tugum. Griselda!
All right. Oh, what do I do for attack of opportunity? I just do this, right?
Just an unarmed strike. Yep.
All right. Do I just do attack or do I do damage?
Attack.
Hello? Did you hear
Hello.
me?
I said attack.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
you cut out.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, sorry, you said advantage. I guess it doesn't matter, but...
No, it's just a normal attack, but you do hit him. Roll damage.
It's gonna be 0, but that's fine.
I I,
You
that-
slap
I
him
give
on
him a
the
slap.
ass.
I just want to give him a slap. It's just a quick slap on the back of the head as he stumbles past me. Like, I could hit you harder, but I'm not going to. Type slap. You know?
This is like that fight between like Owen Wilson and shit, I don't know, from Zoolander, like where there's like slapping each other.
Omox leans over the table very roughly, kind of crashing down on it, and he points at Griselda and Kozlo. Why don't you be thinking of trying anything with my sister? Or I'm gonna have to rough you up too.
Okay, so then I'm gonna.
Kozlo's
Okay, go
head
ahead, sorry.
swimming a little bit. Looks over at Griselda, looks back at Omox, and goes,
Buddy, if I was trying, you'd fucking know about it by now.
Kozlo, Griselda is offering you a bet of 200 gold to see who wins the outcome of this fight. Who do you bet on?
I bet on Tugum.
Okay, she'll bet on Omox, and she'll bet you 200 gold.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pouring everybody at the bar a shot.
Volka is getting absolutely schnockered, and she's just having a great time. However, she's starting to get very talkative about just the most boring things. Oh
Yeah,
God!
that's nice. That's really nice.
Grabella is kind of spacing out in the distance at this moment.
Tanik kind of elbows you a little bit, Grabella, and says in kind of a hushed tone, "Watch out when drinking with a V'Aki. They tend to burn bright for a real short time and then pass out real hard."
Yeah. Lord.
And she is just completely zoned out for a moment.
Like, hey, why don't you... He pulls up a chair. There, have a seat. At least, if the room's swimming, grab onto that chair and hold on real tight. Volka is now happily dancing in the middle of the room.
Grabella is gonna stumble to the chair. And grabs her head again.
Let's see. Tugum.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? You're up.
Alrighty, so as Omok stumbles away from me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kind of like come right here, grab like this like half knocked over, don't know, it wasn't my drink, and I'm gonna fucking down it real quick.
Okay, you
That
fucking
was
chug that shit.
Kozlo's chicken rum, by the way.
No, that's you
Like, when
you slam
I
what is essentially the essence of the KFC fryer basket.
Oh, gross.
Oh lord.
So well, yeah, I grabbed like because you said like when he bumped into the table like drinks like knocked over, so I just grabbed whatever I could see
Yeah.
as I like walk up to the table to get closer to him.
Yeah. Okay. You have acquired mug and drink.
No, I just down and put the cup back down. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery again. We're gonna do this for a couple more rounds. Don't worry.
Okay. Where's my wisdom? God, he's so stupid. No, stop! Stop! I don't understand.
Hey, Omox, man, where are you going? If you want to watch me and Kozlo together with her, I mean, you had to ask, right?
Oh, roll damage. I can't take this. This is too much. My sister's honor is being besmirched. God, you stop besmirching! He tries to... Wait, that's a disadvantage. Sorry. 23.
23 with a disadvantage?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, you take
That's-
5 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Ah! Stop besmirching your honor. You're making me do this. Tugum, you're up. He hit you really hard, even though he still has disadvantage. You're starting to, you're bleeding, making you the victor.
Alrighty,
He splits your lip a bit.
yeah.
Stop making me beat you! Are we continuing our vicious
Hold on,
mockery as he's
I'm-
just
I'm-
fucking punching you in the mouth?
Hold on. No, we're gonna put an end to it. I'm just
I like how Team's having a good thonk about this one.
yeah, Alright, I don't want to run the risk on that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast
Okay. Oh, we're suggesting now. All right. We're hitting the wisdom save. Yeah, right where it hurts. All right, this guy's dumb as a box of rocks. Fails the wisdom save. Oh, what
right,
do you suggest to him?
I suggest the next time he swings on me, or I'm like, let him swing on me, and then he's gonna fall, and he's gonna pretend he's knocked out. He's gonna take a nap. I can do that, right? Let me see. Course of action, describe best visibility. Yeah, so I just want him to fall and take a nap.
So next time he swings on you, he's gonna feel sleepy?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I swear to... Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's stupid. Yeah, watch this. I'm gonna knock you out first. He cracks his hand into a fist. He hears knuckles popping, ligaments straining. He winds up for a big strike. He takes a swing, and he's you're right. Tugum, I'm just gonna lay down. I'm not feeling real good.
And I come on over here to Griselda.
Oh my god.
I just like step over his body, just like, giant step over.
Griselda like looks over the table. Just gonna like see what he's doing. Omox is just staring up at the ceiling. I'm so tired. Griselda looks at Kozlo. Does that count?
I think that counts, yeah. I mean, the fight's over and one of them's on the ground. That's about as close to winning as a definition you can get, I think.
I don't know. I don't know if that counts. He's not unconscious. His eyes are open.
All right, as she says that, I say, Griselda, I'll let it count if you want to come hang out with me.
She looks you up and down. She reaches out a hand and squeezes one of your arms and feels your tiny muscles.
Whoa, those muscles are strong from bagpiping and wargonging. Thank you.
And she looks up over the table at Grabella, back at Tugum.
When she looks back, I kind of like wipe the blood from my lip, and I kind of like, put my hand up into my hair, and I kind of toss my little like half permed hair around. The Fabio kind of move.
In the corner, Grabella has missed the stool and is holding herself up by the wall. What is Tendrick's reaction to that, or Tannic?
Tannic is trying to put you in the chair, as the chair has no arms on it. You are free to kind of fall out this way and that. He's very carefully trying to put you in the corner, so your like shoulder is there. So the only place you could slide is like out of the chair and then down on the floor. But you're just much larger than he is. He's
yes.
like, hey, and he's trying to like not to like touch you. He's like, hey, whoa, hey, easy, whoa, hey, up.
Surprising him, she's not swaying because of the booze, and she leans firmly against the wall.
Yeah, there we go.
She turns to him, her eyes look like they're on fire, and she just says, I need water, distract everyone else. In a low, very calm voice. That's kind of scary.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. He starts like rustling about in some of the vials underneath the shelf. Yeah, we've got just plain water around here somewhere. Hang on. There's clanking and some many empty bottles rolling across the floor. You know what? He taps at his own waist. Here, I've got a flask. There, take it. It's only water, I swear.
He has a flask of water?
It's like a water skin.
Oh, okay. It's like, who is this guy?
There's
No.
water and beer.
Sorry, it's a water skin. He hands it to Grabella. Hey, we have.
Grabella will
did we go
slurp it down.
A little quick.
And then kind of fall through the chair onto the floor. And now she's kind of pretending that she's drunk.
He makes like a face. Well, you know what? Let's just wait for that water to kick in, all right? He grabs one of the bottles that are on the ground and like lifts up your ankles and then like puts your ankles like on top of the bottle to kind of like elevate your legs. He has no idea you're reborn. He's like, okay,
It's fine. You don't have to do that.
there, okay, elevate the legs. Is that?
No, it's no, just.
Is that how that works? Volka's like, come on. No. And Volka and Tannic begin dancing. Tannic is looking worriedly over at Grabella from time to time, but is kind of being swung around by Volka, who does not seem to give a fuck about anything. Griselda's weighing her option. Yeah, why not? She stands up, holds out a hand for you.
Milady.
Yeah.
Kozlo looks around for the gold that he's been bet.
Sorry, little guy.
I look back. I go, Kozlo, you lost, buddy.
She...
What the hell are you talking about? I was betting on you.
She keeps to her word. She gives you 200 gold. I will put it in your inventory. There you go. She tosses you a
Right.
sack. There you go.
I look back at Astro. By the way, you owe me double since you bet against me.
I don't know you anything. Nobody accepted my bet.
I definitely accepted it when the fight started.
It's not how that works. Sorry, Tugum. Enjoy your night. Or day, since we literally just woke up and had breakfast.
Tugum, do you leave with Griselda?
Sure.
All right. I will take you both out of the scene for a moment. 1 second. Hold on, I actually need to put you somewhere. In the private room. Oh, it's gonna be really awkward with Fairy Fire and when she like turns off the lights and he's just fucking fluorescent.
Fairy Fire's definitely off by now.
Good. Let's see.
Does not last that long.
Tugum. Let's see, where are you two going? I have a place for you. There we go.
Christina, check your DMs.
Oh no! That's my most feared thing. I hate hearing. Here we go. Okay.
I have no idea where I am, by the way.
Okay.
I literally have no idea where I am on the map.
I have to actually pull you to a different scene. 1 second.
Okay. Oh, yes. Damn, you even put us on the bed.
It's about the immersion. All
I'm
right.
immersed.
You're immersed. Meanwhile, Omox stares at the ceiling in defeat. And since suggestion apparently lasts for 8 hours, he lays there. He is possibly considering his other life options. Maybe he'll be a chef. Maybe he'll be a baker. Maybe the life of a wanderer is too taxing for his poor soul. Volka is spinning around Tannic, who's starting to look slightly nauseous, and Grabella appears to be just on the floor. Kozlo, Azriel, what are you both doing?
Kozlo will just walk over to Azriel and be like,
Now what?
I don't know. This got really weird really fast. Is Grabella okay?
She's like kind of hiding her face, like holding her head in the corner.
Is Grabella drunk?
Kozlo will like go over and like trying to check on her.
Grabella will look at you. Her eyes are less flamey, but still a little flamey. And you could tell that she's trying to hide it from everyone.
I feel like Kozlo at this point would have that like. So he's obviously been drinking, but he would still have the like, oh shit, she's a dragon, and we're in the place where everyone murders dragons. Reaction.
It's fine.
Yeah, you guys just need to go lay down.
She like tries to cover her face from everybody except for you.
Kozlo like running around the room trying to figure out anything to do about the current situation.
Hey, Kozlo, is she
Tugum's
okay?
gone. Grabella is in emotionally questionable state. Your babysitter is drunk. A hobgoblin is having a fucking midlife crisis on the floor. Yeah, this sounds like it's par for the course.
I think we need to get her out of here and hide somewhere.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're still down here. You know Tugum's gone, right? Like, his spell only lasts until you do the thing. Nope, don't care actually about your response at all.
Because I'm here, I just want to say I really wish Tugum was there to hear that because he'd be so proud.
Grabella kind of peeps her eyes at you. You seem to kind of the flames are dulling, but they're still like dancing in her eyes.
Azriel
Yeah,
doesn't actually care at all. Like, they just bend down and like try to help you up. Would you like to go somewhere not here?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Grabella will stand up, pretend like she's stumbling, but she's clearly like not putting her weight on you at all. She's just making it look like you're holding her up.
Good, because Azriel cannot support your weight
Exactly.
at all.
Yeah.
He falls over.
Oh, okay, yes, we're doing a thing. Okay,
Yep.
come along.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys keep having fun, especially you, Volka. You deserve it. Whee! Have fun, Tannic.
She like winks at him.
Dance satanic. Like, you remember that when you all came in here, Volka locked the door behind you as she is playing
Yeah.
hooky.
Shit.
we
The keys
unlock
to
it?
the keys to the door are around Volka's waist, or Kozlo can sleight of hand to unlock it. Kozlo makes it, and with a quick pick of the lock, it snaps open.
And then closed, and then opened.
And then close and then open because I hit buttons. It's fine.
Okay, so the room we were staying is like up over here, right? Oh no, Volka said we could just take any room up here that was empty. Let's go up here.
Okay.
It's a lot closer than whatever that weird thing was that we slept in.
It was a very comfy plant, though.
If you say so.
Sure, Kazo.
Almost called you Gizmo, Jesus Christ.
Gizmo. Oh,
That's one of his other green fingers.
No, there's multiples.
Oh, there's a whole like green fingered thing.
Yeah, it's a long story.
I love it.
Grabella, as we're, going to a place to lay down,
Yeah,
do we need to be concerned about anything in particular? Or is this mostly a you thing?
it's me. It's me.
Okay. Can work with that.
I just think all the stuff about the dragons and the memories that I saw and stuff, it's like just getting to me, and I just need to go calm down.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, yes, I
Yeah.
understand those very well. Azrael is looking, based off what the guard told them earlier, for an unlabeled door. Because he said the labeled one, a labeled door that indicates that we might be able to use it. Because he said the unlabeled ones were like private residences or whatever.
Each of the doors on the outside have a little like wooden peg hanging from them, and there are a couple of like wooden tokens that are on the wall. It kind of says like what the status of the room is. When you hang the wooden peg on the door, it gives you an indication. And this one is indicating that this room is vacant.
Oh, perfect. We go. In we go.
You find inside a rather plush area. These pieces of furniture
I see where Coslo's beeline.
are made of fine wood, which is most likely very rare here in V'Akaris. The beds are made of extremely fine silks that seem to be woven from a fabric that is not quite familiar to this plane. The rugs and everything in the room seem to be made of the finest and most plush materials, and the details of the room are certainly not lacking. There's also a fine plant in the corner for Kozlo to take a nap in.
Kozlo's gonna tinker with the doorknob so that it makes a sound if someone touches it.
And what is the sound it is going to make, Kozlo?
No thank you, we're occupied in here, we're definitely not any dragons!
All right. Kozlo, there is also another door to the south.
Kozlo will take a look at that door. I'll pop it open and see what's on the outside.
It goes to an adjoining hallway. It seems to be just another alternate entrance.
All right. Same magical tinkering.
Right. You tinker with it sufficiently, and it will say, "Oh God, something about opening this door, Jesus Christ!"
Grabella grabs her head again and makes a groaning noise.
Grabella, I don't want to pry, but do you want to talk about it? I know a thing or two about having memories that aren't my own. Actually, all of my memories aren't really my own.
The kobolds told us everything. I definitely remember that hall.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon that is inside of me definitely killed all of those people.
Oh, yes.
And everybody keeps bringing it up. And in one of my life, I remember I had to fight things like that and watch them kill the people that I cared about. And I never wanted to be like that.
Like a dragon or a killer.
She just kind of nods at both.
One of my... I don't know. I guess you can call them ghosts. He was a very bad person when he was alive. He's still a bad person even though he's dead. But I still see all the people that he murdered. All the time.
It's not very nice.
No, it's not. But at least he can't hurt anybody else now. And
What if I can't control this dragon and I...
She just grabs her head again.
well, I mean, that's kind of the challenge, right? But I haven't seen anything to indicate that you aren't in control.
Oh boy. Damn it, why was that a good roll? Gravella kind of relaxes a little bit.
I mean, most of the time, it's hard. I've never had to think about stuff like this before. I was just pointed at stuff and I beat it up.
Oh, yes, that's a very familiar feeling. See, I didn't really exist. Well, you know how you lived before? Like, you had a life before you woke up like this?
Yeah.
I didn't really have that. At least, not that I can remember. All I know is all of the other me's, they all had lives. And some of them were good, some of them weren't. Some of them were very short, some of them were long. But I've kind of just followed along with everybody since I've been alive, which is not that long, actually, in the grand scheme of things, but at least I'm in control now. And I can kind of be my own person, sort of now. And I think that's you too. You... My god, these fireworks, can you guys hear them?
No,
Yes,
but
yes,
we
I
have
can.
some here. We have some here every once in a while, so that could be blending for me.
I just
Oh,
hear
I
the
heard him.
boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. I picture it's like just the magma roiling in the background.
Sure.
It's fine.
Yeah. Immersion.
Lava noises.
It's just Kozlo fucking around in the corner.
Yeah, he's playing with the alarm like, what about this sound? Blah, 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 literal fireworks.
If there's anything I can do to help, or, you know, at the very least, if you do end up losing control, I can promise that I'll do everything I can to stop you from doing something truly awful. Can't promise that I'll stop you from doing something awful to Tugum, though. That's difficult. He kind of deserves it a lot.
That's fair. That bubble that you make where nothing can come in it.
Yes.
Can you do the opposite and keep something in just a bubble?
Oh. I don't know. I could try. There's other things, though, that I could do that would, you know, contain you for a little bit of time if you ever needed to be contained.
I hope not, but I'd rather have a plan just in case. Thank you, Ezreal.
Of course. And worst case scenario, you know, I can always bring people back from the dead if you do mess up. And not like the icky zombie kind.
Ugh.
Like actually whole and functional kind.
Wait,
In
then
theory.
why are you telling Kazo and Tugum you can only bring them back as a zombie?
She whispers to him.
Because they didn't read the do not resuscitate contract that I made them sign.
Oh.
Yeah. They just kind of... Well, actually, I'm not even sure they looked at it. I think Tugum actually puked on it. And the other one's kind of covered in beer. So, yeah. It's something that I don't like. Like, I've never really done it before. And it's something I don't want to just, you know, do. Because coming back isn't always fun. At least in my experience.
Damn.
Gravella kind of nods, agreeing.
Okay,
I'm
well, why
gonna-
don't you just
Yeah.
rest?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap now.
She
Yes.
just kind of curls up, no blankets, no nothing, where she is and passes out.
And Kozlo and I will occupy ourselves for the rest of the morning, day
Whatever it
that
is.
has just begun.
It's fine.
What
Why did we
time?
wander along with a guard who wanted to get drunk at 8 a.m.?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Kozlo. Nothing has really made any sense since we showed up here.
By here, do you mean everywhere we've ever been?
Yes.
Meanwhile, down south, Griselda has insisted that you call her Zelly.
oh
that's
boy.
easy.
Oh,
That's
no.
easy. That's easy. That's an easy one.
Tugum, I have to do it, but I have to make you roll performance.
Oh no!
We gotta judge. We
Do
gotta
I-
judge you, man.
Do I want to ask what kind of perform? I don't want to ask what.
No.
Kind of perform-
All I'm
It's
gonna
already-
say here,
But you can give yourself your
Yes.
own bardic inspiration, and I highly suggest you do so.
no performance enhancers.
What?
I
The true
Just-
Tugum?
I'm just hoping and praying that this is either a
The
1
best
or a
roll of
20.
your life.
This is either I did this be a 1 or a
Nothing
20.
in between. Let's
The
go.
worst it could be is mediocre.
Yeah. Mm,
Well, you
Speaking of.
you rolled mediocre.
you know what? Okay, so the fairy fire stays off in the bedroom. And after a heated and satisfactory romp for you both, your friends do not find you, at least not yet, in your victory pose in the room. And you've learned surprisingly little about Zelly so far, aside from the fact that she's been an adventurer who has gone both above the surface and visited Maginox, enjoyed the sights, and has gone into V'Akaris primarily to look for a cure for some sort of disease that has ravaged her tribe.
Oh, she definitely went down below and above and below and above.
Dang! Dang. Well, the 15 don't get too carried away. You don't want it long and mediocre, maybe just short and forgetful. But otherwise, she has spared you most of the sob story and has told you that she travels with her brother, who you have intimately met. And other than that, she is somewhat distant, but as it has been a good romp. Do you ask her any questions?
Fuck no.
Fuck no! After that bit of pillow talk, you're like, yeah, bitch, that's cool.
I will come over here to this chair, and as I am still 100% naked, I'll pull out the bagpipes, and I will play Careless Whisper for her.
All right.
It's another performance roll, isn't it?
That is another performance roll. God. Do it.
Hey, I'm a little exhausted, you know what I'm saying? The lungs aren't all there yet.
I think Azrael has an average higher bagpipe performance, like, success rate than Tugum does.
Zelly tolerates the bagpipe performance. As, that's the only thing that's getting blown tonight. And that is where we will end today's session.
Fucking clap to that. Jesus.
Ba-da-da-da,
Lord.
ba-da-da-da. I'm here for this. You seduced her. She's seduced.
Well, she was already seduced. I got her in the room. I was just giving her a little bit of a,
Performance.
extra on top. Yeah.
Good game. There's a lot of V'Akaris, and apparently all you guys are gonna do is get into trouble, but your guard wanted to get drunk, and this is your chance to explore the city, if you want. You could just poke your head into various bedrooms, be like, hey guys, what's going on in here? And apparently Tugum will be standing there naked with some bagpipes, waiting for his friends to walk in to witness his victory bang.
That's not gonna happen.
Nope.
No! Nope. But other than that, at least the front part of Adventures V'Akaris is yours to roam about, at least until the Regent Lord returns. Other than that, thank you guys for the makeup sesh. Tugum, will you be here on Monday, or is this...
So this I get off work at 5:30, but we're allowed to clock out like a little bit early. So like with traffic, I should be home like right around 6ish, give or take.
Okay.
And then well, I'm off this Monday, but like going forward. And then so I just come home, like switch out my clothes real quick, like grab a drink, and then I'll be good to go. So I'm hoping that on any Monday it shouldn't be longer than like 6:10 start time.
Sounds good. Otherwise, I'll see you guys Monday for another session as you guys try and find out what the fuck is going on in this weird ass lava drow city. Sound good? Monday? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. And well, congratulations on winning a little bit of gold with the Gamba, and thanks for being patient when I was trying out the this weird card module.
Give me permission to war gong and bagpipes.
I do need to fix that. I will fix that.
Every week I forget to like tell you like after the start. And
I know, and I forget to write it down, so I need to just like put it in Discord so I remember. But anyway, I'll see you guys on Monday. Sound good?
See ya.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Bye.
All right. That's it for Arctis today. Ooh, big tabby cat. Big tabby cat in my lap. Please don't. Please don't jump on my headset. Thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. This was Kaamos makeup session. We'll be back on Monday with more D&D, and then Wednesday with more D&D. Yeah. More D&D. We'll see you later. Oh my god, he's drooling. He's drooling. Oh no, you do get your foot. I'm like, oh my goodness. Thanks for watching. Follow us on YouTube. Watch us on Twitch. Follow us on Twitter for updates and clips. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Thank you, everybody.